Oh, yeah, bro. We peeled the things off because they ain't getting no play.
Oh, okay.
You know what
Get my water right here.
Yeah. We got paper promotion, bro. Ain't getting nothing free.
So what the little iPad for kind of this, so we can see ourselves?
This one. Normally he use it for like if they comment and something.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I just Hey, what's up, my good people? We got the head coach in the building. What's up, man? Welcome back to Matchmakers, man. We got a special guest in the building. We got Coach Kraft in the building from RDU, as I should say, champion coach.
Yes, sir. Back to back.
In the building, man. How you been, man?
Oh, I'm good, man. I'm good. We living.
How have you guys been doing? Since you guys actually won.
Oh man, we going harder, man.
Okay,
so y'all harder. We ain't trying to get caught sleep.
Okay, y'all. So y'all already preparing for nationals, right?
Oh yes, sir, for sure.
Yeah. So look, man, I gotta ask this question early. So you guys already played Falcons United Gold 3 times, right?
Well, yeah, that'll be our 3rd time the championship game.
Yeah. So the first one was the War Zone. The second one was regular season, and then the third one was the championship. And as most people would say, the third one was the one that mattered.
Yeah. That was definitely the biggest one for sure.
Yeah. So, are you guys looking to play them in nationals? And if you do play them in nationals, do you want to play them in a championship, or do you want to play them on the road to national championship?
Man, it's still Georgia versus everybody. So I want to see them folks win their side, and I want to win our side and see them boys at the end. But if we got to see them earlier than that, we prepared for that too. Either way it go, we ready.
Yeah, and then like the other thing, man, what was some of the things that you guys implemented, to keep them motivated? Because if you lose to a team, it's hard to keep teams or the kids motivated to try to play that team again? Because a lot of times it's some fear in it. You know, they don't want to play. They just lay down. But you guys, you wasn't taking no for an answer. That's what it looked like. It looked like you guys were well prepared with nobody playing like they usually do. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody was just locked in. So what were some of the things that you told the kids, you know, to stay ready?
It was a lot of preparation and game planning. And after we played them the second time, we realized, you know, that maybe we needed to work on our energy a little bit more. So we did build on that from that loss on throughout the rest of the season. So by the time we got out there, because, you know, we play together, we keep our energy high. We're going to play good. We're going to do what we're supposed to do. And that's what happened, man. We just built off of that loss. And, you know, them boys came out there and did what they had to do.
Did you feel like, I guess, underestimation was that played a factor into it?
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
So the other team came in like they already won it?
Yes, sir. They had the hoodies and the shirts on with the striking us out, calling us our old team name, and, you know, 3 strikes you out, all that on the hoodies. They already thought they won when they stepped in the building.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So one of the things, though, in the game, man, that I would say is that I did not like, and I'm pretty sure that you didn't like it neither, was the guy being as strict as he was on the kid, right? Basically, when he threw, I think, like 3 flags straight. Yeah. Yeah. So like I didn't like that, because I think that it left room for people to say, oh, because this certain player wasn't in, that's the only reason why we didn't lose. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So my opinion on that is, man, like, to be honest, I really still to this day and time right now don't exactly know what happened with that situation. You know what I'm saying? We on our sideline, that happened closer to their sideline. But yeah, I would have preferred for that kid to be able to, it's a great kid. I would prefer for him to be able to finish the game with his team, you know, in such a big game. Right. It's not like it's a playoff game, you know, and you booting them out of a playoff game. Right. It's the Super Bowl. It's the big dance. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. And we definitely wanted to be able to do what we did, you know, with them at what they may have felt like was full strength. You know what I'm saying? Right. So yeah, but he'll be the national, I believe. So, you know.
So yeah, so you're looking forward to the next one, right?
It's all good, yeah.
Hey, man, one of the things that I look forward to, though, and I think you guys can see it once y'all watch the footage, is I look forward to y'all pregame.
Oh, yeah.
It be fireworks, how, you know, Coach B-Jacks, Coach Ja, like all these coaches, how you guys, like, y'all be basically turned up. You know what I'm saying? Preparing, and it's like it's something to watch within itself. You know what I'm saying? Right. So like that's one of the things that I also look forward to every time you guys play, because I think last time you guys came out with the fireworks. They said the only thing you were gonna win was the pregame, right? Warm up, but yeah, man, I got a chance to see a lot of you guys games, you know, and I seen that you guys were definitely here to stay.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So I want to ask this question: do you feel that the fact that you beat the number 1 team, now you guys should be considered number 1? And if so, what ranking place do you feel like FU Gold should be now?
I most definitely think that we should be the number 1. They put us at number 2 with a team that tied with FU Gold, got a loss to the prior number 1 team before that. And then we had to play the same team, which was here. And we beat them significantly worse than they did. So I feel like, yeah, we most definitely should be number 1. FU Gold, like, mentally, me personally, my personal opinion, I feel like they should be number 2 or number 3. But I understand how these things go with the rankings, where you got to drop, even though they may not be the true number 5. I think they got them at a good place.
Okay, yeah. Nah, man, I'll definitely be in the Nationals. I look forward to seeing you guys play. And when you guys play, I don't know if you noticed, I'm always on one side, one half, the other
then the
side.
other side, the second half.
Because both of you guys, like, that's a game that I'm very neutral in because you know, I have a great deal of respect for you guys. You guys embrace me. Coach B-Jack was the one who helped me, you know, even really get into it, you know, to knowing most of the people. You know what I'm saying? So it's a special place for him, you know, with me or whatever. But I'm very neutral when you guys play. Right. You know, and it's almost like I hate seeing y'all play because I don't want to see neither team lose.
Somebody got to win. Somebody got to lose.
Exactly. So, you know, like it's one of those bittersweet moments for me, you know, because somebody got to be the victor. Somebody got to be the loser.
They're right.
You know what I'm saying? So what are you guys doing to prepare, you know, for nationals at this moment?
I think a lot of people feel like with that win, you know, and our staff, we do a lot of talking on the line and stuff like that. So they think we might be a little lax right now, but we actually use that win to set the tone for our practices from here on out. So we just going a little harder. We finding any film we can find on any of the other teams that'll be in the national group, and we analyze it and see what they doing and seeing what they got and what their tendencies may be and how we feel like we can gain the upper hand. Just pretty much game planning and sticking to the plan, man. We got good chemistry amongst our staff, great staff, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to put everything together and make it do what it need to do for us to come out that thing victorious.
Oh, yeah, man. Hey, look, some of the things that I see with you guys, it's always kind of like the next man up. It's never really just this one player that shines every game. Like, you never know who's going to step up.
For sure. Any game, it could be anybody game. Some games it's going to be Peacock, number 1. Some games it's going to be AJ, number 8. Some games it's going to be number 11. Some games it's going to be number 2. Sometimes a couple kids have a good game at the same time, but a lot of people like to hone in on number 1 and say, oh, yeah, all they got is number 1. We got to watch number 1. We got to watch number 1. We got a good team that play very well together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we not selfish, you know, and we don't got like no toxic type of parents that feel like, you know, this got to be done that way or that way. We one team, one goal, one dream. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all lucky on that aspect, man. I be said these parents cussing these coaches out. I'll be like, man. Come on now.
Oh, nah, we good over here.
But that's you know, that's a great atmosphere. You know, that's for the kids, because I rarely hear parents cursing, and I don't really have to do that much editing once I'm filming you guys' games. So I can definitely attest to that.
Oh yeah.
You know, so let's see what else they say. You know, because I like to see if anybody want to ask some questions and stuff, you know. Nah, not yet. But one of the things that I would like to say is that number 2 is a man child.
Oh yeah, for sure.
When I seen him hit the way he did, I was like, man, he can play probably in 10. He can play up for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure, most definitely. And he is second-year player. This is second year playing football, man.
Is that right?
For sure, second year.
For all with you?
Nah, he played with another team in a rec league the year before. We played against him in our league prior, which was the Northwest Georgia.
Okay.
But outside of that, yeah, this like, you know, this a big year for him.
Yeah, that's definitely.
And he was good then, but he just on a whole nother level now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And it was his birthday.
Yeah, for sure.
It was his birthday. He said, man, he came to show up and show out. So yeah, I had to definitely let him know, man, happy birthday before the game.
Yeah.
I think I actually put it in the intro, you know, before the game came on in the video. Right. But was it just his or somebody else? You said number 14.
Yeah, we had another our kid Chase. We had another kid who had a close birthday too. So yeah, we had 2 kids.
So I asked this because it's called matchmakers. Right. What would be your dream match? It could be any age.
Man, I say we want to play. I don't know, man. We just want to play the best, man.
No, it don't necessarily have to be
just
your
us.
team. It don't necessarily have to be your team. It could just be a game that
I just want to see.
You just want to see.
Yeah. I want to see that 10U game, Falcons United and RDU.
RDU?
Yeah, I want to see that game again, man, because they were supposed to push that Super Bowl back, but it wasn't able to happen for whatever reason on FU end. So, you know, FU and RDU tied 2-2 with the Super Bowls, with the championships. You know what I'm saying?
So this would be a tiebreaker.
This would have been a tiebreaker for the best organization in Georgia. So I say that's what I wanted to see. If I could see any game that didn't happen already.
I was looking forward to that game too.
Yeah.
I didn't know that they was in Nevada.
Yeah.
That they was out there. Cause I'm like, okay, that was one that I marked on the calendar.
Yeah.
Like, I for sure have to be there.
Yeah. So yeah, that one hurt me a little bit, man, because I already knew we was gonna take that one, but it would have been nice for it to happen for sure.
So what are they on? What number? Because I know that they on the road to 100.
I'm not sure the exact number, but I know they real close to it. If not there already, they real close to it.
So I know they said that they were playing like I'm not sure. I think it was the OG Ducks. Was it the OG Ducks?
They were supposed to play them, I believe, but I think they ended up pulling out on them. They went out there and played a nice little team out there called the Snack Boys or something like that.
Oh, okay.
And it was a little shootout, but we came out on top of that.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, man, that's what's up, man. So I'm kind of sad that the season is over with, but I would say, and I'm pretty sure that you agree with it, that Atlanta in the league has to be the hardest league in the country.
Oh, for sure. We say it all the time. Anybody coming from that league going international should be prepared for anything that they're going to see when we get down there.
Yeah, because I was like, if you look at it, like, and we're going to stay in 9U. If you look at it, College Park could be ranked. RDU is ranked. ABA, the Dog Nation, was ranked.
Twin Cities.
Twin City can be ranked, even though they've lost. Right. You got Falcons United Gold, who was number 1 at one point.
Right.
And what's another team? I know that's what 5, right?
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
Probably
that's 5 teams right
one
there.
League that could destroy them rankings.
Everybody. Any given Sunday or Saturday, whichever day that they play.
ABA about to play the Canes this weekend.
Oh, they are?
Yeah. I believe they play them on Sunday. And I think that game right there gonna show them how strong that our league really, really was, you know what I'm saying, while it was going on, because of course we in the postseason now.
Do you think it's a politics? The reason why all 5 ain't ranked?
Well, most definitely. You can't rank all them teams in one state and then call it a national tournament.
I feel you.
A national championship. So, you know, someone got to bite the dust. So we out here in these trenches. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I feel you on that. I don't know, man. I know you can't add more teams because then that's gonna be even more crucial and harder to operate. But I just be feeling like some of these teams, man,
ABA
they should
trying
be
to
in
creep
there.
in there though.
Yeah.
ABA probably end up down there.
So if they win this one, they there.
I'm pretty sure if they win this one, they'll get that invite.
Man, they're scared for everybody though. I can say that. I can say that, like, you gotta come with your A game when you play them.
Yeah.
You got to, like,
in a way.
Yeah. No, I mean, because like the thing about it, man, all these teams, man, they well coached, the organizations.
All of them got nice weapons.
Yeah.
In one position or another.
Right. So you got what is it? The Juice, RJ the Juice.
Oh yeah, great running back.
Great running back. Hard to stop.
Yes, sir.
If you take a play off, that can be a touchdown.
That's a touchdown.
So you have to keep your players ready. So that's why I say, man, like for y'all, it's a testament to how you guys keep y'all kids prepared, because just to what we said, you take one play off. We talking about a touchdown.
Yeah.
And then it's already hard to score on them because both teams have great defense. Like y'all whole league have a great
it's
defense.
full of defense.
Yes, it's full of defense. So it's like it's almost like one of those things that one play can change the whole game.
Right.
Like for instance, number 11 with that pick.
Right.
Oh my God.
Game
I did not see that coming. He
Put
had
some
that,
respect on our name.
He had that pick.
Put some respect on his name.
Was that solidify his MVP, his choice?
I mean, it did for that game. For sure, because he had the big run too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I thought because I was thinking like
a lot of
number
folks be
2.
sleep on that kid, man.
A
lot of folks be sleep on that kid.
I didn't sleep on him, but I will say this: that I didn't take him as I did number 8, number 2, number 6. Number 6 a dog too.
Yeah, for sure.
He already ready.
Yeah.
But like those type of players, you know what I'm saying? I looked at, but he showed up. He really showed up, so I definitely commend him on that. He definitely was a game changer for that. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
But man, what y'all looking for? I know y'all don't want to you don't want to look too far ahead, but what you looking forward to next season?
Next season, man. Well, the next season and this season, same goal. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Be number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So far as next season, I guess I could say just to have a great off season to get us prepared for the actual season and the postseason. Just keep on building on that momentum.
Yeah, because I know like y'all being in this league this year and making that transition.
Right.
At first you probably didn't know what to really expect. But just to prepare your kids as best as you can. But now that and you know what game plan that most kids or most coaches bring, you know what I'm saying? Do you feel like it would be easier for you guys to repeat?
Man, this our second. We already done two-peated. Maybe not this league, but we won our last league, came over here, won this league. And one thing everybody in Atlanta know about us, as far as the coaching staff, is it get better every year. You know what I'm saying? So if we was tough to beat this year, tough to deal with this year, it's going to be even harder next year. You can believe that. You can take that right on to the bank. Yeah, for sure.
Hey, Coach calling it. I don't know what to say. Only thing the other coach you can do is stop it, and
stop it and try not to get stopped.
One of the things that I see that you guys are good at is making adjustments.
Oh, yes, sir.
And
that's
some
what
coaches
it's all about at this point, right?
Yeah.
Now.
So some coaches can't do that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so like I know that you guys don't just rely on you. And like I didn't even know that you was the head coach. That's how free and I guess confident you are in your coaches that you don't even really get in their way. You allow them to do what they supposed to
Most
do.
definitely. You gotta rock with your staff. You gotta trust your staff. We all growing, the kids growing, the coaches growing. You gotta give everybody room to go, man. Grow. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If I put you, if you somewhere on the staff, I'm not firing you. You know what I'm saying? For a mishap, man. We finna learn from this situation and we finna get better. I love my OC. We played against our DC for about 3 years, man. He a great guy too, man. So yeah, I trust them dudes wholeheartedly to do whatever they need to do to get the job done. And it's been proven. It's been proven. We number one. No matter what you want to say, we the best at. You know what I'm saying? We stood tall in that paint, man, and we came out on top of it. And it's a lot of it to do with them guys right there.
Yeah. So I know that you're going to have a lot of people that try to play with you next year.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Right. Right now, I know there are probably certain things that you are particular about that you need to see in a kid, right? And what would it take for somebody to play with your organization? For you as a coach, what would it take? Because if a parent is, having second thoughts about playing with you or want to play with you, what are some of the qualifications that you are looking for?
For one, we looking for far as in a kid,
Yeah.
we need heart. That's first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? Because everything else, if you got that core ingredient, heart, discipline, we could build the rest of that stuff. Far as a parent, man, we need some selflessness. You know what I'm saying? I really don't too much care for selfish parents because it's an ultimate team sport. You know what I'm saying? Every day might not be your day or your child day, you know, and you got to understand that. Different teams require different game plans, and you know where your kid might be good for this game plan, he might not be the one we need for the next game plan. You know what I'm saying? We got great team chemistry, so whatever we bring to our table, we don't want to mess that up. You know what I'm saying? We came out, took a tough L in the beginning of the season. My parents didn't trip on us, you know what I'm saying? We was the same way in our group, me and amongst each other as we was from the beginning to the end. So it was a lot of good things going on that just, you know, panned out right, and we want to kind of keep it like that.
And that's important because we already talked about that on the show, and y'all already know. If y'all listen to our previous live streams, a parent can make or break the child. And what I mean by that is if the parent is not on board with or in line with what the coaches is trying to bring out within a child, you know, that it won't work out. You know what I'm saying? You guys need to find the organization that you want, that you believe that is best suited for your child, and then stick with it. You can't cuss the coaches out, you know, because you disagree with a certain place. You know, you just gotta live with the choices.
Nobody on my staff out.
Right.
You up out of here.
Yeah. So
just know that before you come.
And that translate, and I'm saying that to y'all because of this. When you cuss people out, it's other coaches that look at that. And it's not just on a youth, you know, platform. It's not just on a youth perspective. It's also, you know, when you get to high school, you might have some high school coaches there, you know, trying to recruit because they old enough or something like that. So, like, for instance, like somebody might be on Rare Breeds. A coach might come and see what they had to offer. But if you got a parents that just cussing somebody out, you know what I'm saying? Like they're not gonna look at them. So don't be that tension. You know what I'm saying? That it's important.
For sure.
It's important. So as you heard, Coach, he wasn't even here when we talked about it. That's important, you know, having good morality, good characteristics. Somebody said they ready for RDU Dog Nation rematch. What'd you say to that?
Man, if them boys can get to where they need to be, man, we can get it done.
You say basically y'all gotta win y'all side. Y'all gotta win on Sunday.
They gotta win something.
Yeah,
we ain't just what's the point?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if they, like I said, they get to where they need to be, you know, somewhere where we need to cross paths, because right now we focus on our goals. Right now, which is we got the national goal, and if it's still a B2C this year, we're gonna take the state. You know what I'm saying?
Have you played in national? I mean, I know you played in national, but have you ever won national?
Nah. This our first season going national.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, they jump into B2C, man. We can make something happen. They make it there.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, see, there you go. You got to win, man. That's all he's saying. Coach said he ain't ducking the fade. He ain't doing none of that. He just saying that you got to do what you got to do
goals,
to get there.
Man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're not doing nothing that's not aligned with our goals. And in the beginning of the season, we said our first goal was to win our league. Our second goal was to win the B2C. And our third goal is to win nationals. So if you want to play us, ABA Dog Nation, get in the way of one of them goals. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, we'll see you next year.
So y'all don't know who y'all don't know if Alex is continuing the
it's supposed to be going on, right? It's supposed to start right after this weekend.
Okay. So do you guys know who y'all be playing? If so?
Nah. I know we in there. I don't know if Gold in there or not. I know College Park in there. Outside of that, I don't know.
Oh, somebody say, are you guys moving up?
Oh, most
the
definitely.
coach?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So yeah,
We'll be 10U next year.
Yeah, so they'll be 10U. So yeah, so let me see, man, because I just like to also include the audience and stuff to see what they saying.
I'll play some of the RDU.
Yeah, but look, man, we gonna play some of RDU, man, so y'all can see why coach is so confident in his kids.
RDU snap boys.
Oh, that's 10U right there.
Nah, it's 9U. It's 9U. Okay. Somebody said they want you versus Dog Nation.
FU versus that happened. That was the second round of playoffs.
How many times y'all play Dog Nation?
We played we played Dog Nation in a scrimmage, like a 20-minute half scrimmage in the Warzone Bowl tournament. It wasn't a real game, but they actually came out on top of that,
Yeah.
And then what happened was the next week we played them in a real game, week 1 of our season, and then we came out on top of that. So that's our history with Dog Nation this year.
So somebody asked, how can kids join? We already talked about it a little bit, but it was Micah P said, how could kids join RDU?
You just gotta find us on social media or go to the team website, which I don't have that on off the top of my head right now. But if you can link up with us on Instagram, and just get in contact with the coaches, man, and we'll let you know about the off season. It started in the off season. So yeah, get in tune with us in the off season, and we'll go from there.
And then we got DJ Stickum. He said CI at Nationals. He played for FTL Hurricanes.
Okay.
So you say, so he said you want that work? That what you saying? He said you what you got that W for?
Man, we smacking that, man. I seen them boys, man.
So how many people you feel got a chance at winning? Like if y'all stay 100% or at 110%, how many people teams you feel even have a chance?
The only two teams that I like international, and of course, I like one more than the other, but I say is RDU and FU.
Okay.
Bessemer might be all right.
The one that Dog Nation beat?
The one that Dog Nation beat. I guess the Canes, they might be all right. But I don't think none of them boys seeing us for real. I think that we done been through so much this season. You know what I'm saying? Like I was watching them, they ain't running nothing fancy or nothing we ain't already seen. We not gonna see a D line better than that FU Gold. Gonna see another O line like that FU Gold O line. You know what I'm saying? So when it come down to that kind of stuff, just skills on skills, we got that all day. I don't like nobody, to be honest.
Yeah,
I don't like nobody. I like RDU.
Yeah, I feel it, man. That's the mentality that a competitor have. I don't think nobody take it as disrespecting.
I'm not saying there wouldn't be no good games. You know what I'm saying? But as far as pulling out a good game and who gonna win and step up to that plate every time, I don't like none of them teams over my team. Not even close.
Yeah, I feel it. So somebody said number 9, the Dog. That's somebody didn't mention as we was talking about the players.
Yeah.
And I basically I think is it
team
00?
Full of all dogs. What that boy Bubba said, all dogs, no cats, man. All dogs, man. They all some dogs out there for real.
Yeah, man. So
it take a team, man.
I look forward to watching what you guys do, and like I say, you guys can keep track with me, you know what I'm saying, so I can make sure I film y'all games, y'all FU Gold. And then I have a cousin that I know, he's a president for a team called Oakland Dynamites, but it's not 9U, he's only 7U though.
Okay.
But they ranked, they was pretty much under the radar. They wasn't really being ranked until he blasted two teams that they used to be in the ranking system. Basically gave them 2 donuts two of the teams. You know what I'm saying? He 40 pieced them. Two teams that was in in Las Vegas.
That's how suspect them rankings be sometimes, man.
Hey, look, y'all gotta take it easy on them Vegas teams, man. Cause they go out there, man, they be ranked and they just get dogged. They just be going out there and get steamed, man, ran over. You know what I'm saying? But y'all gotta be easy on them. So I want to ask this question because I don't know as far as the rules, right? Is it do you guys go off a point system to determine whether or not a team will be ranked higher than the next? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so say for instance, you remember you said that Falcons United goal was tied with another team, right? But they got you at number 2.
Right.
So do you think like the point system?
Man, they pushed them boys up, man. You gotta ask Jonah and them about that.
Oh, okay.
They pushed them boys up, man. Folks shouldn't be they ain't did nothing. After they went through the rankings, they said, and the number 1 team, yeah, man, they pretty much moved up based on other teams knocking off other teams, but they can hold their own. That is not no good reason to knock them boys up to number 1 when they ain't beat number 1. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's all good, man.
Yeah, shout out to Jonah. But
shout out to that boy, but that's flaw right there.
Because I say I thought that Falcons United continue.
Right.
I thought that even though they lost to Slidell, who was ranked number 2,
right,
I still believe that they should have been number 3. It should have been RDU number 1, Slidell number 2, and then Falcons United.
Where was Falcons United before that game? You know?
I think they were like number 7, number 5 or number 7. But I think they should have been, because it was a matter of just securing the drive and scoring.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And lost by 1 point.
Right.
But only them and Slidell really only gave them any type of challenge, as far as RDU. So I think that the fact that it was only a 1 point difference maker, you feel me?
Yeah, I was at that game.
Yeah, so since it was only a 1 point game, I think it was it was 17-18. Yeah. I thought they should have went down in the rankings because they played and they showed that they belong. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I think if they play anybody that's number 3, number 4,
man,
number
the way
5,
these folks' mindset is this ain't how we feel about it, but they feel like long as we got a seat at the table, we'll handle the rest. So that's how a lot of people feel about it. That ain't how we feel about it per se. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you finna go into any form of playoffs or any type of championship series, you always want to be that number 1 seed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I don't know, man. I don't know how they come up with the rankings.
Yeah, but we could talk about some of the things that that you guys had to overcome, in order to get to where you are now. Because I'm pretty sure you had some players that quit. And the reason why I'm saying this is because there might be some coaches out there that's aspiring to be a coach. There might be some players that needs to understand what it takes to be on an elite team, mind state that you need to have. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are just a few things that, without causing any friction, what are some things that, that you have to focus on and address, right then and there to prevent any friction within the organization?
I mean, you got to be up front with parents, you know what I'm saying? And how the season gonna play out for their child, you know what I'm saying? Or even if you don't know, you got to tell them you don't know. Like it's times when parents feel like their kids should start now, or their kids started at this position last year. And man, you got to let them know what's going. You got to put everything on the table in the beginning and let the parents decide what they want to do. You cannot be manipulative with these folks. You know what I'm saying? Just be upfront, be honest, and go out there and get them folks your best effort as a coach or a coaching staff. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can really say.
So that's why
it really come down, at the end of the day, it really come down to parents. man.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? And we just been blessed to have great,
So basically, it's like a interview. It's like just letting them know what intent you have, what you bring into the table.
more so like a
what
meeting.
this-
A meeting. You get
Okay.
them all in one group. Everybody that want to participate. And then, give them the rundown. Hey, we going to be a travel team. We going to travel. Every position is earned. Ain't nothing given. I don't care who you was last year. Or, you got to come out here this year and show us right now. And we going to be hard on your kids. You know what I'm saying? If you can't handle that kind of practice, it's going to be hard. We going to run, because like folks come from different settings, You gotta show up at practice. You gotta just put everything out there on the table, man. And I feel like everything will be good. It's hard to really talk about obstacles like that because I ain't never really had too many obstacles because of the things that I'm saying right now. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, everything pretty much be copacetic on our end as far as getting through a season.
See, so like some people might think that these are or might be a silly question, but it's important.
It's important.
It's important because if the parents thought that or if you told them that they was gonna do this, and this, and this, and then as the season progressed, and then that's not what's
right.
happening.
Because see, the thing is, you might tell a parent this to try to hurry up and get them on your team. You know what I'm saying? Then somebody else show up that might be a little better, and you like, oh, that's out the window for you. We just gonna plug this in right here and forget about everything I told you. Now you got parents with resentment throughout the season and whispering to other parents, or trying to spread their poison throughout your team, man. And that's just something I prefer not to have to deal with.
Yeah, man, but I definitely appreciate you coming on, Coach.
Oh yeah,
I don't want to keep you too long, man.
For sure, man.
I know you got phone calls to make.
Yeah.
Dates to set. You know what I'm saying? And look, man, I definitely I'm honored, that you came on, to the Matchmaker Show, man.
I'm glad you had me on.
Yeah, man. So like it's something that I'm just trying to bring and make it informative to some of the kids and stuff that's watching, some of the coaches. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of them, learned a lot, especially on the last part, about being up front with the parents and stuff like that. Like that stuff is important. But if there's anything that you want to say to the parents before we bring our next guest on, as far as like to make donations or what to do with their child to make them better, you know what I'm saying, like that type of stuff. Whatever you want to say.
Oh yeah. If we want to talk donations, then I'm gonna have to leave y'all with our cash out because we is trying to get the nationals. Like I say, shout out to my coaching staff. Y'all the real ones. Shout out to my parents. I love y'all. Let's continue to be great and make this push on this national run. That's it.
There you have it. So yeah, man. Again, man, I appreciate you coming on, Coach, man. To next time. That's all good, man. Players fumble too, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, we all make mistakes. But we get ready to bring our next guest home, man. And this kid is special. He's special. So I wanted to introduce him. He's going to be the first one to actually come on to this show. So man, y'all show him some love. He's number 9 from Tucker. So we getting ready to bring him in. Go to the video. Go to the video. Yeah. So yeah, man. I'm pretty sure that you guys learn some stuff from this one. Don't go nowhere because we are bringing them on right now. For this next segment, and I think y'all gonna learn a lot from this kid. Also. Okay, yeah. Hey, man, if y'all can, man, please hit the like button also. But, man, I thought that having this kid on would be a great service. And also, if y'all got somebody, that y'all feel is special, man, make sure that you guys bring them to where we are. You know what I'm saying? Chamblee Dunwoody. We would love to get their story out. We would love to put them in front of you guys so you guys can know who's who. Some people don't get the recognition and the shine that they deserve, so That's why we here. That's why I asked you guys to get other people to subscribe so we can know, so we can know that these people are being seen, So that's the whole thing about National Sports Chat. That's why y'all support is very important. Go to the put
Lions East Metro.
nah put the
East Metro.
just put it up. Yeah, so that's why we do what we do, man. And like we say, we got a lot of people in here, and yeah. So as we bringing the guests in, man, check out this gentleman, man. He's very special. So we getting ready to bring him in now. You got all three of us.
I had an extra water. I got it. You need water?
I'm good.
You good? All right, so I got him in. I got him in the building. Hey, have you guys ever seen number 9 for Tucker play? The kid, this is him on the screen. The kid is a beast, I'm telling you. So that's why I felt like it'd be a great service, to bring him on first. See, playing with the kids, man. Little babies. He just showed you. All right, I'm ready. Y'all ready? All right, so welcome back, man. So we got our next guest, which is, I'm gonna let him introduce himself because he got to get familiar, with this whole process. So introduce yourself.
My name is Maddox Henderson. I play for Tucker, number 9, and I play running back.
Okay. Hey, man. So congratulations. Show him your ring first. I don't. You show him the ring. So basically, he got that ring for winning the championship. It was Tucker versus FU. They had 2 close games. I think the first game y'all lost by what?
It was 22 to, I think, 27.
Okay, so I think y'all lost at the last second, right? Okay, yeah, because I heard about it, but I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know that you guys were as good as you were. I just thought that it was like, okay, they just didn't play good. So I have to apologize to you guys, because I didn't give you guys much of a chance to beat FU until I seen y'all play East Metro. Then that's when I realized that you guys really are for real and that y'all are a great team. You know what I'm saying? But let them know, man, how long you been playing for the organization and your position.
I have been playing for like 5 years, but this position I only played for, this is my first year right now.
What is
running back? Running back's my first year.
And then you play defense. What?
I play outside linebacker, but I'm playing like DM pretty much. Right
now. Okay, yeah. Speak it to the mic a little bit. Scoot up. You say that one more time, just in case they didn't hear you.
My position right now, this is my first year. I play for running back. And where for defense, I play at like a DN pretty much, but not DN.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you got your coach slash Pops, right? Who's always there. Everybody know him because he got the what's the guy's name? They used to Raiden. He got the Raiden hat, so everybody knows him. Introduce yourself, Coach.
Well, I'm Hype Andro, and I wear the pyramid. They call it the Raiden hat. Well, I represent the Pyramids ancestors. But yeah, we represent TFL tonight. We here for Maddox, and I'm kind of happy that I got a chance to come in to have a talk with the sports interview, and to have a chance to talk with Maddox and give him a chance to have this experience, because this is a great experience for a young guy that's playing sports as himself. But yeah, Maddox, he is the starting running back for Tucker football. He's been the starting running back only this year. This is his first year playing running back at Tucker. He's a great running back, pound for pound, downhill runner. He averaged 125 yards a game, 2 touchdowns. He got 19 touchdowns so far. Finished the league national. He finished the league at a league championship for the B2C league. Just was one of the toughest leagues that in the state of Georgia. Pretty much everybody played under one umbrella this year due to the coronavirus. So I pretty much call it the Corona Bowl. The Corona Bowl, I call it the Corona Bowl. But it's the B2C league Alex put together. He put a great league together. There's a lot of talented kids, a lot of great teams. And Maddox was one of the great running backs out here this year. I want to consider him as one of the best running backs, not just because he's my child, because I have watched a lot of games. I looked at Tigers Elite, number 3, great running back. I looked at Falcons United, 21, number 3, both of them great running backs. I also looked at East Metro, number 4, great running back. And it was a lot of good running backs out here this year in this league. But Maddox, I'm telling you, pound for pound, downhill running, 125 yards a game, pretty much 2 touchdowns a game. Never seen nothing like it. Playing in a league like this, it's a very tough league.
So let me ask you, Maddox, if you had a chance to say, if they asked you where would you rank yourself, where would you put yourself?
I would really put myself in probably like top 3.
Top 3? You talk about in the country? Now because would you agree that most of the players, most of the teams, the best teams are in Georgia? Would you agree there? Do you feel like you played some of the best teams outside of Louisville Chargers? Now we know that they rank number 1, but do you feel overall collectively that Georgia in the league that you played in has the best teams in this country?
Yeah, I do. It's hard teams out there though.
Yeah. So what are you guys doing? Are you guys going to the Nationals after that? Or are you looking forward to the B2C Bowl? Like what's your next step?
We're definitely going to Nationals.
Okay.
Well, yeah, we definitely going to a national league. We're gonna play in. We also might enter into the B2C. We pretty much thinking about it. We might be playing the same teams in the B2C that we played in the league, but you might have a couple teams out of the net that come in, like the Duluth team and the Parkview team, 11U teams I'm talking about. Yeah, so the B2C, we don't count us out on it. Believe me, don't count us out. So we will be pretty much entering that tournament.
So Maddox, let me ask you a question. Do you feel like do you want to play FU again to show that it wasn't a fluke, or do you are you looking to play the next best thing as far as like Louisville Chargers? Because they said that I don't know if it was last year that basically you guys lost 40-0. This was somebody in the live chat, that said that they beat y'all 40-0. So if that was the case, are you guys looking to play them, or y'all want the rematch?
We're looking to like play both of them. So and I definitely want to play Louisville Chargers.
How you feel like y'all fare against them?
We're fair against them. I think we could win if we do.
And you guys, what was y'all record?
Well, we lost 2 games this year, so we finished. I think it would be 6-2. Won 6 games, lost 2.
We only lost 2.
In playoff, we didn't lose no game in the playoff and won the championship. over FU, Falcons United.
Yeah.
19-15. And for the Louisville Chargers coaches out there, we definitely not scared of them. Last year, I can pretty much say we weren't quite prepared for that. But this year, we definitely prepared. We got the defense for you. We got the offensive line, very aggressive. We got one of the best defense lines playing, number 99, Christian, better known as Pancake. We got another one, real great one, Juwan, number 0. He's a real great offensive line blocker. Yes, we prepared this year. We got one of the best quarterbacks in the game. We practice that every week, his throwing. And they didn't think that we can come out throwing this year, but yeah, we surprised them with that at this championship game.
Hey, y'all quarterback, he may not have the best looking arm, but he's accurate. I can say that. Like, I'm like, is this kid do he really play like this? Like, can he really throw the ball? And when I seen it, this kid, he can play and he's quick. Like, this dude, man, he's quick. But let me ask you a question, Maddox. What are you looking to do with football? Are you trying to make it to the NFL? Like, are you using it, for educational purposes? What is your purpose? Is it just your passion?
I just really like playing the game. I'm trying to get up there to NFL.
Okay. So that's your goal.
Yeah.
The NFL. So do you work on your own? Do you far as working out? And if so, how often do you work out?
We work out probably every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
How often do you work out? Because look, it ain't about the team sometimes. Yes, the coach sets you up to where you get your exercise in, but where the champion comes in and the part that differentiates you from other players, right, is what you do on your own time. So what are you doing on your own time?
On my own time, I'm probably doing lunges, push-ups, or doing sit-ups, or doing pull-ups.
Okay, because when I talk to Dame, right, Damian Lillard, I always say, you cheat yourself, you defeat yourself. So when you doing it, you making sure that you doing everything thoroughly, or do you just saying that you doing it? Are you doing it just to say that you doing it? Because it makes a difference. You know what I'm saying? So when somebody else is asleep, you need to be up. You need to be preparing. You need to be, watching games, film and stuff like that. Do you do that? You watch film?
We watch film with the coaches too.
Okay, so he helps you break down what you're seeing in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's good. But what are you doing on your own?
Well, I'm glad you said that, Coach. I'm gonna answer that for you. Well, being honest with you, I'm his father, and I work real hard with Maddox. I think I work a little bit more hard with him on football than school. And I think I need to probably focus more on school than football right now. But after practice, I can tell you this. They had 100 up downs one game, one practice. And we got done after practice. And he know that after practice, when we get home, he have to do his own work also.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't just he work on the field, also off the field. He have to do work. So when we got home and he did 100 lunges at this time, this night he did 100 lunges. He looked at me and was like, well, Daddy, I'm gonna have to do my lunges tonight. He did 100 up downs. He said, Dad, I'm gonna have to do my lunges tonight. I said, well, do you feel like doing your lunges tonight? He said, well, I'm gonna go ahead and do my lunges tonight. After 100 up downs, he go do his lunges. Mm-hmm. He do his pull-ups, and he got his weight vest. He do it all. Mm. So on and off the field, Maddox working.
Yeah. Hey,
I can vouch for him.
Make sure, I'm going to say this to all y'all watching. Make sure when y'all wear the vest, y'all run it on grass. Do not run on concrete. That mess will tear your knees up. You don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's for real. Cause I tried it and it didn't work too good. I'm still suffering from it right now. But I have to ask you this question. What motivates you? I know Pop's there, but what motivates you?
My coach is pushing me every day to get better, hitting the holes, and my teammates.
And most of all, the big promise you made to your mom.
Mm.
And he made a promise to his mother that he'll work real hard and he'll finish. His mama started him out with Tucker Lions at the age of 5. Well, age of 4, she took him to the field, and they let him play. And he did everything he can possibly do while his mom was living. Maddox's mama passed at the age of when he was 8, and it took a lot from him. We still fighting through that now. It's been since 2017, and now we are in 2020. And Maddox still with his family out there at Tucker. They help me with him. They help me motivate him. They pretty much the therapy that he needs. Them is real brothers.
Mm.
The coaches is uncles. The team mom is auntie. And I want to give a shout out to them also. But yeah, Maddox, he worked real hard. He took it out on the field, and he motivated himself on and off the field. For a kid to take a blow like that, I don't think I'll be able to do it. I still have my mama, so I don't know how that feel. But coming through this league, yeah, he got a little brother too, Paxton. He got a championship in 2017, the year his mama died. Maddox got a championship 2018, the year after his mama died. And we walk into another championship in 2020. We turned to the football league as a help, big help in this process. But it is a growing process.
Mm.
But right now, we happy. And we happy with the victory that we have won. We champions. And just to be, I'm a proud father. I'm a proud coach, proud hype man. I hype the kids up every game. I make sure the kids ready. I make sure they're in the mental state to play and be prepared for a game like this. Coach B pray for every game. And shout out to Coach B, man. He's one of the great coaches out there at Tucker, TFL, 11U coach. Him, Coach Roger, Coach OC, Coach Chop, Coach Turk, Coach John, Coach Joey. I mean, some great coaches, great parents, great kids. That's just a great program. They really been there for me and my kids, and I really appreciate them.
Hey, man. So look, this is a teachable moment.
And one more thing.
Okay, go ahead.
And great team mom. Oh, Cheryl, she's one of the best.
Oh, yeah. Hey, man, look, if y'all took anything from that, I hope that it encouraged y'all to want to motivate this young man, you know, because as you can see, he rely on us to keep him, you know, focused. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though I'm holding him accountable for him to, you know, make sure that he works out on his own and stuff like that, he needs y'all support. We don't need the negativity. We don't need any of that. If, you know, he's able to still, if he's able to still maneuver the way he does, you know, and losing a key piece in his life, you know, his mom at a very young age, and he's looking forward to his team to keep him afloat, we need to support that. You know what I'm saying? That's what we about. That's what this channel is about. We family. And I'm going to stay in touch with this young man, you know, to keep his journey, because that's hard. That's something that's hard, you know, for this kid to still play the way he played, you know, that's probably why they called him back, because he be taking it out on everybody on that field. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna play some of that B-roll, man, to let y'all see, man, what this kid made of. We played a little bit earlier, you know, but like I said, man, this kid, man, is a good young man. He's a special kid. You know, he has everything that it takes. It says, take your kids to Tucker, a real park and drama free. Hey, look, if it's drama free, man, it's a place to be, you know. Yeah, man, he's definitely a champion. He's a champion at life, and he's also a champion on that field, because he just beat what I considered at the time the #1 team in the country. A lot of people have Louisville Chargers, but I had them at #1, but they beat them, so they should definitely be ranked. Do y'all feel like y'all get slighted?
Get slighted.
Yeah, slighted meaning that y'all don't get y'all just due, you know, as far as like in the ranking system. Do you feel like y'all should be ranked?
Well, right now we rank number 6 in the nation.
Oh, 6.
Yeah, we after beating FU, we rank number 6 in the
Okay.
nation.
All right. So it's a new ranking system.
Yeah, it's a new ranking. Yeah, we rank number 6 in the nation right now after beating FU. And,
Play B-roll.
FU ranked number 7 after us. Yeah, we definitely rank.
Play B-roll.
And after playing FU, they can't say we ain't battle tested. I mean, true enough, we probably got to play a couple more teams to consider battle tested to them. But we prepare to play anybody over in Tucker. We prepare to play anybody.
So all right, so I gotta ask you, what is your dream matchup?
My dream matchup, being honest, is Tucker versus the champs. Whoever consider themselves national champs. We the state champs, went state champs because we ain't played the B2C bowl yet. We the league champions in the B2C league. I want to say we want to consider them one of the best top teams in Georgia. We're not one of the best. So playing against the Chargers, yes, they finished as a national champion, and we finished as a national champion over where we at. Hopefully we meet up with each other and get a chance to play with each other.
Who's your dream matchup?
My dream matchup for me?
Yeah, it don't have to necessarily be you versus anybody, your team versus anybody. It can be any team. It could be any age group. It could be anybody.
Any team, any age group?
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to my boys, RDU, and my partners. Hands down. Coach Reggie, Coach Bud, Big Crow, hands down. Low, and my dogs. I say I like to see RDU 10U versus Lauderhill Lions 10U. Yeah, they came down and beat FU one night at Wheeler High School, I think that was. And in a big nail biter game, but they beat them. So I like to see RDU 10U against Lauderhill Lions. Lauderdale Lions.
No, hold on. Is that's Slidell?
Oh, Slidell. I think
Slidell, yeah, Slidell Hurricane.
That was Slidell Hurricane that
Yeah.
played them, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, man, that kid the truth. Number one.
Yeah, number one.
Yeah, he a truth.
Good. So he was unstoppable. I like to see him play RDU.
Let me see.
I got one.
Also, I think they run the same offense RDU.
I know what I want to see.
You don't know?
I want to see like Dream Team versus Red Breed.
Hold on. You talking about two different ages groups here. Hey, look. Well, I do hear they practice, but I would say the team that's in the same age bracket, but Rare Breeds can definitely play up, but I don't think they should play down because they beating everybody.
13U, right? 13U team.
And I hear that they trying to play the OG Duck 14U.
Whoa.
That's gonna be a match.
That's gonna be a match. I guess you'll film that game too, huh?
Man, I will be there. Look, whatever. But look, man, you getting a lot of support, in the live chat. Some people saying that you are strong, saying that you're a champion. Some say great work, coach.
Yeah, we do a lot of sandlot football over off Bradford Grenette, 100 block. We do a lot of sandlot football back there. So we got a couple of champs coming out of there. We got Maddox coming out of there as a champ. We got Key Harris out of 10U RDU. He a champ. He coming out of there off the 100 block. We got RJ. He played with Camo. He come off the 100 block. And we also got Key Money that played with RDU 6U. So we got 4 champions coming out of that sandlot football in the backfield back there that I sit back and raise and coach and teach. So they all coming from my training.
So you only play football?
I play basketball.
You play basketball? You play for a team? I'm gonna have to come. If so, I'm gonna have to come film some of your games, man. I don't know. Look.
Yeah, we had Twin Sports come over one of our games and interview Maddox after a big game, big upset. Maddox won a game over I forgot exactly that team called.
It was pretty much Tucker.
It was pretty much Tucker, his own football team.
What?
He was on one team and he was playing on another team.
Ah, man, you
He
switch
had to play against
sides,
his own
man.
boys.
You beat
didn't
your
know
boys.
He beat his boys, but
didn't even
hey, it
know
was
that.
all love and all fun. But we got an interview off of that with Twin Sports.
Oh
we
yeah,
got an
I
interview
see.
off
And shout out to them.
that. Yeah,
So what are you doing on the off season? What do you normally do?
I normally do is pretty much like work out, play outside, just trying to have fun while I'm like in like off time. At home, I'm either doing push-ups, like sit-ups, or like playing a game, so I won't have to keep on consistent. I can have some fun time.
Got
And
you.
don't
So
get
you
me wrong,
spread your
he had a
time.
couple of visits at Rock King this year. He had a couple of visits at Rock King, and yeah, he caught a couple of his fast passes too. So I just want that be noticed.
You play any flag? You play any flag?
Yeah, but I play 7-on-7 though.
Oh yeah, that's good. Keep you ready. You know, so I definitely think that you should stay active and play in some of those flag football leagues, and play basketball like you said. And you already know it's a difference in between working out for basketball versus football, right? Yeah, so you have to kind of keep all those little tools, you know what I'm saying? Like, because you might think, oh, I've been playing basketball this whole time, so I'm ready to go and play football. Then once you get to being on the field, you can't do them crap. You can't do them. You can't. It ain't the same. You know what I'm saying? So it's always good to make sure that you keep doing it. Mixing it up. You know what I'm saying? Until football season, start back. But what is something that you want people to know about you that they have misunderstood or may have misunderstood about you?
Hey, he's the best wide receiver in the state. And I said, they moved him from wide receiver last year. He was one of the best wide receivers. And what that was, 9U, 10U?
It was 10U.
10U, one of the best, number one wide receiver in the state at 10U.
No, it was 9U.
What, 9U?
Yeah, go ahead, man. You can't hide behind Pops, man. You can't look. Hold on, he got to tell me, Pops. He got to tell me. Go ahead, man.
It was like 9U when I was started wide receiver, and I was like real good at, because before that I was playing at quarterback in 8U, and I just tried to get used to it because I loved wide receivers. And I told my dad, I kept on telling him that I love wide receivers, so I want to play wide receiver. He told my coach that I moved to wide receiver, and we won the B2C after that.
Oh.
What rank that is?
The B2C one.
You got to show it, man.
Show him that one on his finger.
Right there.
Finger, man. Put it on your
That's his B2C ring.
That's his B2C ring when he was first year starting at wide receiver. Now first year starting at running back, which is 2020 this year. What you got, Maddox? Just come put it up, son. Show him, son. Show him. Yeah, first year starting at running back at 2020 year.
How do you feel? So from making that transition, right, to running back, how do you feel that you impact the game more? Do you feel like do you feel like you impact the game more or less playing the running back position?
I think it more made people try to work harder so they could stop. But I felt confident, but I felt scared at the same time because I never played it. So I wouldn't know how it would feel at the same time.
Yeah, that's good though. One of the things I could say, man, is that the coaches that you with is somebody that you should definitely grow with until it's time to go to high school. And the reason why I say that is because if they feel confident enough to keep switching you in positions that you asked to be in, that shows the level of confidence that they have in you. You know what I'm saying? So you need that. All coaches don't have that in their players, so continue to listen to them, continue to grow, continue to understand that even in your most frustrating moment, that when they tell you something, it's all for the best, because I know some kids, they get frustrated and they shut down, don't shut down. Get inspired and understand that what they're telling you is for the best. Because when some kids are told to do something, they do it their way and it doesn't work. But if you do it the way that the coaches said and it doesn't work, that's different. But when you do what the coaches said and it works, that gives you the confidence enough to continue to trust what they saying. You know what I'm saying? So all that stuff matter, man. I'm saying, and I'm really speaking to you, and I'm speaking to my audience to let them know, man, that it's not just football. It's a lot of factors that go into, what goes on to make a player great. It has to be the player characteristics. It has to be the willingness to listen. It has to be the fact that, a trust factor, the fact that you trust what your coach is telling you and, and stuff like that. But what do you want people to know, man, about you?
I'm nice off the field, but you gotta think something off when you're on the field.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of my coaches said, when you pass that white line and you're on field, you're not hurt. If you're hurt, you might as well not play because it's not your sport.
Mm-hmm. So basically, in translation, that you're nice off the field, but you're a beast on the field.
Yeah.
And it ain't no friends on the field. But when you off, then you back to being the nice guy. Okay, I definitely agree with that.
And I definitely want to say this: if we would have never did it if it weren't for these linemen. I mean, I want to give a shout out to Shamar, number 13 for Tucker Lions. Great blocking. I want to give a shout out to a lot of guys that was on that offensive line that was blocking for Maddox. I want to give a shout out to Jace, the quarterback. I want to give a shout out to number 5, Ashanti, the fullback. I want to give a shout out definitely to all my defensive players. I want to give a shout out to y'all. Y'all did a great job, guys. Hands down, y'all did a great job. Great game. And for Maddox, I can say this: the best running back in the state, hands down, my boy.
Somebody said, they said, tell you a beast, but be careful when you see him in the backfield. Be safe. So somebody giving you a compliment, but they saying that it ain't safe for you on that field when you run across them. So. And that was said by Mer2X. Mer2X.
Well, I ain't seen nobody this year that stopped him. Even on all the teams, he pretty much scored 2 touchdowns on them. The only teams he didn't score 2 touchdowns was on, I want to say.
Matthew.
No, you scored 2 touchdowns on FU the first game.
Oh, yeah.
Second game, you scored 1 touchdown. Dog Nation, we only scored 1 touchdown on them. Pretty big team, well coached, pretty stacked team. They had some big boys on their team. This was a big lead this year. It was. I got to give it to you, hands down.
Hey, can we give some more B-roll so they can know why we talking about him the way we are?
B-roll.
East Metro.
Nah, do the Falcons United if you got that one.
11 Falcons United.
Yeah. Hey, let me know what y'all think. In the comment section. Why you think that we overrating them, or do you think that we underrating them? I think that was like the second play of the game for Falcons United against Falcons United.
Yeah.
It was.
First snap, 60-yard line. Second snap against FU. First time touching the ball. 50-yard line. Also, it was his first game playing cornerback. Him and number 13. Well, Smart probably played cornerback. But number 9 never played cornerback. We coached them up in a week. Well, we coached them up in 3 days to play against the number 1 wide receiver in the state.
Speaking of that, I just showed them playing the quarterback position.
But yeah, 13 caught 1 pass on him. I want to just say none of the wide receivers off of FU got any touchdown that game. Both of them were shot down. Both of them caught one pass, one touchdown. They great kids. They one of the best wide receivers in the game. I gotta give it to them. Number 11 off of FU, number 13 off of FU, hands down, best wide receivers in 11 game.
All right, so look, I gotta ask you some questions that only you'll know, right? So basically, who is your favorite player? Who you think that if you had to name somebody that you have similarities to, what NFL player or player that you would say?
That's hard. That's a hard one. Probably, I wouldn't say Marshawn Lynch. No.
Marshawn Lynch?
Probably like Nick Chubb. Probably.
Man, be confident in what you say. You could say, man, only myself. You could say. So you feel like Marshawn in what aspect that you like to hit?
I like Derrick Henry. Henry.
Okay. All right. So what's because there's some people on here that's gamers. What's your favorite game?
2K.
2K?
2K.
Well, you'll beat me. I don't play it. So I don't think I played a game since PlayStation 1. That was a minute ago. So I'm about four PlayStations behind. So is it what, Xbox that you play?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you PlayStation 2?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you getting that PS5?
Yeah.
Them grades right?
That's what we're working on.
That look, hey, come talk to me.
Not shy with it.
Yeah,
We definitely working on it.
don't. You got to come talk to me because that's important. And the reason why grades are important is because it's not really that the grades itself matters. What matters is that grades matter to other organizations. For the reason that you actually been in the institution. You see what I'm saying? So say for instance, if it requires you to have a 3.0 to go to Alabama, you need your grade so you can get into Alabama, for your scholarship. You don't have to score as high for your SATs or anything like that when your grades are high. When your grades are a little bit low, you got to score almost perfect. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to put yourself in a position. When I grew up, I didn't really have such good grades, but I wasn't told why grades was important. Grades is really important because it allows you, a free way to college. So if you don't get a scholarship, you can do an academic and still walk on. You get a free scholarship academically. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's important. School is really not fair. It's really not for, well, I'll say college. School is for everybody. College may not be for everybody, right? So those who's not looking to go to college, they may feel like that, right? But you, as a person who want to make it to the highest level, you have to keep your grades up because remember, you're not only competing with people that's on the field, you're competing with people in the classroom.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? So keep that in mind. Like, look, man, dang, I don't feel like, because I graduated Clark Atlanta University. I didn't really want to be there all the time, but I had to make a decision to say, okay, this is not where I want to be, but me doing this will basically take me from point A to point B. So, always keep that in mind. The fight is on the field and also in the classroom.
Definitely.
So you got anything that you want to say to that, Coach?
Well, yeah, you can be fast but can't pass. That ain't gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna get you nowhere in college. That ain't gonna definitely get you one snap in the NFL. So that's definitely what we are. We working hard on that. When his mama was here, it was a piece of cake. He was definitely on schedule, but it's just him and his brother. So I got to work. I got to be there to pick him up from school. I got to get him to practice. I got to help him with his schoolwork. And hey, I did graduate. I got a diploma, but hey, I ain't go to college. I ain't get the best education. But hey, I run my own business. I run two of them. Actually, I got a tire business, Brother Tires and Car Care Service, and I also got a brother car care. Well, the car care service is the mobile detailing part. So I run two businesses also under one umbrella. But I didn't go to college myself, but I learned how to be a boss. And when it comes to Maddox, I work hard with him. I push him. I try to get him in the right places at the right time. So just with him losing his mama, all that play a part with him when it comes to his schooling. But we definitely tackling that just like we tackling the play on the football field.
Hey, whack underscore YY1234 said he'll beat you at 2K. I'm just saying. Hey, I don't know how good he is. You good?
I'm pretty good.
You feel like you can play in that tournament?
No,
not that good. I see he ain't that confident.
Oh, we'll try. And before it all said and done, I did notice that you said something earlier about my quarterback throwing and his passing one too accurate. But in this last game, we've been practicing that every practice. The quarterback doing them pass plays that he was doing in the final game. And when Coach B finally leashed it out, he was on time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about great job to my wide receivers. Great job to JoJo, number 11 for Tucker Lions. Great job for Christian Emma, number 10 for Tucker Lions. Great job for all the guys that caught them balls. Even KO, number 7 for Tucker Lions. Great job. Great job, guys.
Well, yeah, man. Hey, I would like to say for you guys that's in the chat, man, please hit the like button. That helps the algorithm grow, and that also helps support the channel. You guys already supporting us by, just being in the chat room. You know what I'm saying? Like we definitely appreciate y'all, but we want to make this a normal thing. We want to make this a normal thing and bring kids on here because we're going to have him back. We're going to have him back. Put the border back on.
I'm doing the Instagram.
Okay. Yeah. So we want to make this a normal thing. You guys asked me to bring people on here. I brought them on. You guys were very respectful in the live chat for the most part. Like I said, we're going to bring Maddox back here. This time we're going to leave Pops off. You know why? You know why we're going to leave Pops off? Because we gave him the experience. So now it's up to him. So we gave him his training wheels. So Pops helped out a little bit as I asked him to. We just gonna have him do his interview and give a description of how he feels, without that backup. Because now when he goes to other places and they want to interview him, he feels better about it. You know what I'm saying? So you see, he's pretty quiet, but he's a good young man, as most of you guys are. He's fighting through trouble situations, as far as like, not having his mom in his life. You know what I'm saying? But you see, he's still keeping a level head. But it may have affected him in other areas. But that's why we here, because we're going to help him get through it. You know what I'm saying? That's what life is about. You never know what a person is going through. That's why we creating this community. This ain't gonna be a community where we dog people. We gonna uplift everybody. You know what I'm saying? That's what we about. And this young man right here, as you see, that he just need y'all love. He needs y'all support. You know what I'm saying? So and then he also needs somebody to play him in PS2. And PS5, you know what I'm saying? He needs somebody to play 2K with, so that's cool, man. He said, do you think you're better than number 3 on True? Basically, True Elite.
Well, no, we ain't gonna talk about him.
We can compare it, but I think I'm a little bit better.
You think that you're better? That, man, look, confidence is key. I'm gonna say that. If you feel like you better, say you better. Because I'm gonna tell you this. Y'all knew I grew up with Dame. Even though he's in the NBA, he's scoring 100 points. I'm still better. I'm a
He
better
said,
shooter.
Still ain't beat him
Look,
yet in the one-on-one game.
Look, I'm still a better shooter. You know, and I have the proof that I would never show y'all, but I got the proof. I'm telling you, I got the proof. You know, so if anybody wants, oh, you not better, you not this, you not that. Look, man, I'm Mr. Miyagi.
That's right.
That's Danielson. You know, you can never be better. You can never out-teach the teacher. You know what I'm saying? So come to Bessemer game tomorrow at Center Point at 6. All right, let me check my schedule because I had a lot of people try to get in contact and ask me to come to their games. So let me make sure it don't conflict with the ones that I'm already going to. If not, I definitely be there. I definitely be there.
Bessemer, what you?
What about 21 on FU, man? About 21 on FU.
He's good. He's real good.
Great kid, great running back.
We're probably like the same.
Mm-hmm.
Same. Yeah.
So is the running back position is what you looking to play? So like if you could go to the NFL right now, what position would you play if you had your choice?
Running back.
Running back. So you like the running back position more than a receiver, even though you used to like the receiver better.
I like the running back more.
Okay, and then that's including defense. Like you like running back better than playing on defense too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What you like? You just like hitting or bringing playing?
I like hitting. But I like trucking too.
Oh, you like trucking?
Same thing.
Oh, that's your highlight right there.
It's not just trucking. Stiff arming.
Stiff arming.
Yeah, stiff arms.
Look, one of those moves that a lot of people overlooked was that I think you got about 4 or 5 yards, but it was that juke move that it was against the Falcons United.
And I slipped.
I think.
It
was somebody about to tackle you, and then you basically did like a juke move, and then you got like about 3 or 4 more yards because you already had 2 around that time.
Oh, that was East Metro.
No, I don't think that was East.
It was East Metro Steelers.
Oh man, I thought it was. I think I was on East Metro side. I wasn't on y'all side.
Yeah, you didn't give us much love this year, but guess what? It's okay,
man,
Coach. Because guess what? You give us all the love and all the fame we need right now, and I appreciate it, Coach.
Man, look, I'm gonna stay in touch with my young guy, man, because it's some stuff that kind of touched me, man. You know, as far as like that told my soul, my spirit that I need to, you know, be some type of figure in his life. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get some grades up. We're gonna make sure that you stay on the right track, and then we're gonna make sure that you put yourself in a position to make it to the NFL. You know what I'm saying? I can only help you get the exposure, but it's up to you to take it over the head. You know what I'm saying? So one of the people that I'm looking to bring on is Grady Jarrett. You know,
yeah, I know.
Yeah. So I want him to talk to some of the people that's also, you know, that's looking to are aspiring to be in the NFL and stuff like that. So, like I said, the reason you support National Sports Chat is because National Sports Chat supports you guys.
That's right.
And we looking to build a community like we have now. You know, a lot of people was very supportive of you. You know, especially being that you lost your moms and stuff like that. We want to help. We want to help each other. So like, long as you get all the Tucker people subscribe to the channel, and I get all the people from FU to subscribe to the channel, everybody sees everybody. If I get everybody from every team to subscribe, that's a community that we build it, and everybody gets to see who's who. You know what I'm saying? And then not only that, I have some very important people following this page. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know who's watching. You know what I'm saying? So is there anything that y'all want to say, you know, as far as like to end the show?
Yeah, I want to just thank National Sports Chat for welcoming us out to for the interview. I want to just really thank you for that, because it's Maddox's first football interview ever, and we love to do it with you.
I appreciate you, man. Appreciate y'all coming. You know, especially such last minute. You know what I'm saying? And you guys were up to the challenge, but then that's life. That's life. Everything not gonna come to you, when you expect it or when you want it to. Some things may be last minute to where, you just have to make that decision, that choice on whether or not, you want to go down a journey of greatness. You feel what I'm saying? So, I definitely commend you. And once again, I congratulate you on winning the B2C championship. Shout out to Alex. He been great to me, in National Sports Chat. Like he's been very great. Shout out to Mark. Shout out to D1 Spec. Shout out to all you guys. Without you guys allowing me to be at your events, there's no National Sports Chat. So I appreciate that. And I do this for the love. It ain't always about money with me. I've turned that down plenty of times. It's about allowing these babies to see themselves, in the future. You know what I'm saying? And to come back and reflect on where they were at what point, in their life. To go back and look at a game and say, oh, I remember this game. I did this and this and this. I didn't have that. My other guest, Hype Man Dro, Coach Hype Man Dro, he didn't have that. You know what I'm saying? But he has a chance to have it. And I want to make sure that we make sure that he be able to see himself when he make it to the highest level possible. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to end it there. Make sure that.
So we got the hit of the year.
Oh, yeah. Hey, man, also.
Juke of the week.
Yeah, hey, look. Before we go, we want y'all to see the hit of the year, Juke of the week. I'm sorry. Hey, I had to say this. I'm sorry in advance. I had to say I'm sorry. Because the hit of the year is you getting hit.
Oh, man.
I had to say that. Look, go ahead, man. Go. We're gonna start off with the hit of the year. Let me know what y'all think. And pull it up right now as we speak. Go ahead.
It was light, but it wasn't hard hit.
Jumped up. Man,
Oh yeah, look. We're gonna show y'all one more time, man. What y'all think? What y'all thought about that hit?
It was a big hit. I'll give it to him. He got
All right, so look, we're gonna go to the next one. And make sure y'all hit the like button too, man. Appreciate y'all. This was play of the week. Or what, play of the game. Of that game. What's the next one? The next one. And then we got the Juke of the week. I know y'all all probably agree with this one for sure. Yeah, go to the Juke of the week. This is Juke of the week. Let me know what y'all think.
I practice what I preach.
What y'all think? What y'all think? Let me know.
Not sure what you wanted, but I'm what you need. I know my heart started.
I thought he went down right, but he spun.
Oh yeah, he spun. Yeah, that was crazy. But that kid, man, is something special too. We're gonna run that back one more time. All right, but yeah, man, that's all we got, man. I definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in. Before y'all leave, man, make sure y'all hit the like button. You know, I definitely appreciate y'all coming in. Y'all being very respectful and help me with this young man, you know what I'm saying, by showing him love, you know, supporting him. You know, he's fighting a fight that most of us ain't experiencing, you know, at the moment, which is the loss of a loved one, of his mother. You know what I'm saying? So when you see him, just let him know, man, that he got your support and that you rooting for him. And also, you know, we like to appreciate Coach Hype Man Dro for also coming on here, you know, and sharing his experience, you know, with his son and stuff like that. So any last words?
Yeah, he gave me to put it on. I show it, I flex it. Like I know how. But great coaching, Tucker. Thank you, Adam, for giving us a leadership. Thank you for finding us out. That's the sport chat. And we out. Maddox, you got anything to say?
Thank you for having me here, and I want to do this often and do it way more.
Okay. Yeah, you welcome anytime, man. Anytime. So like I said, I got Pop's number. I'm gonna stay in touch. I'm gonna make sure that you're doing all the stuff you're supposed to, you know, and we gonna build. So I'm gonna just definitely do my part, what I do. You know, I'm gonna come to more games and stuff like that, and we gonna get you to where you need to be, but it's up to you to pass the finish line. You know what I'm saying? So
This is Charlie Sutter. He said, keep working that Mad Max.
yeah, but hey, man, appreciate y'all for tuning in to Matchmakers. And hey, man, that's all we got for now, man. We out.
Shout out to my boy Christian, number 3.
Tucker, get well, my partner.
We out. Appreciate you. Appreciate you being down.
Thank you for coming.